All right, so now we're officially in escrow, and the next big step is something every buyer needs to understand, and that's the home inspection. Because this is the part of the process where you find out what you're really buying. And no, the home inspection is not meant to scare you or to overwhelm you. It's meant to protect you. So let's break it down in a super simple way. A home inspection is when a professional inspector goes through the property and checks the overall condition of the home. They're looking at the major systems and anything that could be a concern. Things like the roof, plumbing, electrical, heating and air, and anything else that might need attention now or in the near future. The inspection usually happens pretty early in escrow. Most of the time it's within the first week, depending on how quickly we can schedule it. And it normally takes a few hours depending on the size of the home. Now, one question I get a lot is, should I attend the inspection? And my answer is yes, I really do recommend it, because it's one thing to read the report afterward, but it's completely different when you're walking through the home with the inspector and they're explaining things to you in real time. That's where you really learn what's normal, what's a bigger issue, and what's something we should pay attention to. Another question I get often is, how much is the inspection? The inspection is paid by the buyer, and the cost depends on the size of the home and the type of property. But the important thing to remember is this: the inspection is a small cost compared to what it can potentially save you. Because if there's something major going on, you want to know before you close escrow, not after. And here's something I want you to keep in mind. Almost every home inspection report is going to have a long list of items on it. That doesn't automatically mean the home is in bad shape. A lot of the time, inspectors are just doing their job and documenting everything they see, including smaller maintenance items. What really matters is identifying the bigger things, the stuff that could turn into expensive repairs, safety concerns, or major headaches down the line. And that's the part we take seriously, and that's where we slow down and make sure you're protected. After the inspection is completed, we review the report together, and then we decide what the best move is. Sometimes we request repairs, sometimes we ask for a credit instead of repairs so you can handle it on your own after closing, and sometimes we renegotiate the price depending on what we find. And sometimes, if everything looks solid and the issues are minor, we simply move forward and keep the deal moving. And in rare cases, if something major comes up and it's something you're not comfortable with, you may have the option to cancel the deal if you're still within your inspection contingency period. So the big takeaway is this: the home inspection isn't there to kill the deal. It's there to give you clarity and protect you before you move forward. My job is to help you understand what's normal, what's negotiable, and what's a real red flag. And in the next module, we're going to talk about repairs. Who pays, what's reasonable, and what buyers should and should not ask for once the inspection report comes back.